Charlie, zurück. Charlie, zurück.
Charlie, 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 that was unnecessary. Stay tuned and learn what happened. What is going on? And this Linus here. In today's video I want to talk about an altercation I had in my dog park. And I want to talk about the signs a dog expresses before actually a situation escalates and how to prevent it. Through early recognition we can prevent situations like this, and also if we can recognize the signs we can stop a fight before it actually breaks out. It was a short fuse what Charlie had at that day, but I think we can solve it pretty good, and I wanted to make a video about it. So please stay tuned and watch the video. Maybe you learn something, and if you have something to add, let me know. I'm always happy to hear some feedback, and enjoy. I enjoy the summer a lot. It's such a nice warm weather all the time. The humidity is pretty high here right now in Eastern Canada, but it feels like a tropical world. I'm sitting in my chair and just hanging out. It's, for me, beautiful. I try to relax, I try to meditate a little bit, I try to see what the rest of the day is going to look like. I just make my plans. I'm going with the flow and play with the dogs. I really enjoy that part a lot. It not only brings me out of the house and also away from the computer, it also gives me a little bit of a fresh air, fresh mind. I just feel and play. It's very, very healthy for me, and also obviously for the dogs, because they have a blast most of the time, but not always. So now you can see in that take what can happen in an instant.
Charlie, zurück. Charlie, zurück.
In that video you see me observing Charlie from a distance. He walks over, he looks very relaxed, the mouth is open. You can see him just panting, looking around, and he looks very chill. The dog which he has the altercation is also sitting on the ground, just scratching, only minds his business. So Charlie turns around, and at that moment you already see the tension. It goes from 0 to 100. And I realized that. I pointed it out right away to Charlie. I stand up to correct him, and normally what I'm doing is I put my foot in between just to be able to shield Charlie away. And at that moment Charlie tried to lunge and tried to start a fight. So I pushed him upwards with my foot. I'm not kicking him, I'm pushing upwards with my foot, and yeah, grab him by the excessive and very loose skin what the typical Bulldog has, and just pull him out. I put him right into a separation, right into a separate part of the fence which is locked by a gate, and I put him in there, and as soon as the door locks, the whole thing is over. Everyone is quieted down again. Charlie just sits there, looks at me. I walk over to my chair and sit down, and everyone is coming to me, but still you see, still they're looking at Charlie because they don't realize what happened. Charlie was very over the top in my opinion, and yeah, they used to hang out all the time, but it's just something which I learned not only with him, with other dogs as well, to learn the early signs for prevention. So if I see a dog reacting in that way like Charlie did, you can see ears up, tail up. It just tenses everything. And then they start circling around, but in a slow kind of movement. You know, shit is starting to go down soon. So you have to go in between. And when I have new dogs over, I let them run around and I watch exactly for that kind of sign, how they interact with other dogs. Are they just pure joy and happy and just like goofballs jumping around, or are they actually walking around and see what is the part of the pack I can take? Can I take the alpha status? Can I just like go to everyone and dominate them, or yeah, or not? But if I have a dog which is acting in that way, he's not allowed in with the pack. He's just not social enough, and I don't want to go the risk. So he will get some extra exercise, and he's going to be away from the pack, so I can actually relax. Because for me, it's a passion and it's an absolute enjoyment. But if I see something like this, I need to stop it right away, obviously.
Böser Charlie. Böse. Du bist schuld.
So that's the small video I wanted to show you. You can comment, please like and subscribe. I'm always happy if I can help someone, and maybe you can tell me a story about a dog maybe which you have, or maybe a dog you met in the dog park who had similar reactions. And your honest opinion, did you see the early signs in that video before something happened? Or did this video help you to identify these little signs? Thank you for watching, guys. Take care.